Hello, my name is Jaudaun Eldridge of the Eldridge Agency, LLC. Today, I want to talk to you about Medicare and medical savings accounts by Lasso. Medicare savings accounts are a relatively new product to Medicare. They were launched about a year ago in 2020 by a company called Lasso. These products work much like original Medicare in that they're a private fee-for-service plan. They combine a high deductible with a Medicare savings account, which is funded by Medicare each year to help offset your insurance costs. The benefit of this product is that it allows you to go see any doctor or facility who's willing to see you as a patient and is willing to bill Medicare. So all the benefits of original Medicare, majority of the freedom, so to speak, and a cap on your expenses if there were a catastrophic health year. The way the plan works, there's two options. You have a $8,000 deductible or a $5,000 deductible option. The Medicare savings account is then funded with a predetermined amount. It's the same for everybody nationwide. So take, for instance, option one with the $5,000 deductible. Medicare will front load the plan with a $2,000 deposit the first year annually for your medical expenses. As you go seek medical treatment, say go see your primary care doctor, you will pay the Medicare rate for that visit out of your M.S.A. Pretty darn simple. The beauty of the plan is if you're healthy or you're coming into Medicare with a health savings account balance from previous health insurance, you can use those funds to help offset your costs as you go seek treatment or see specialists or see your primary care doctor. The idea here is for those who are really healthy or have these ancillary funds sitting aside that they could use to help pay medical costs, you can actually roll these funds over year to year and build up a bank account, so to speak, towards your medical expenses. So using our same example of a $5,000 a year deductible, if you didn't see any medical professionals, didn't seek any medical treatment in the first year, your $2,000 would roll over to the next plan year, assuming you stay enrolled. And at that point, Medicare will then again fund the account. We'll assume it's $2,000 because it can change. You would now have $4,000 towards a $5,000 deductible, leaving your personal exposure of $1,000. Over time, you can see how the money can accrue quite rapidly. 3 to 4 years, you can end up with quite a bank account, so to speak, for your medical expenses. Now, this money that the federal government is planting into this savings account for you, we have to be careful how we spend it. We want to use it for qualified medical expenses as much as possible. Yes, it can be used for other medical expenses such as dental, vision, hearing, but we don't want to deplete the account if we don't need to in the event that something does arise with our health. We want to make sure that we have enough funds there to be able to protect us. So, seemingly very complicated plan is actually very simple once you understand how to use it. A couple of the pitfalls with this plan, however, the first year you do have a potentially higher out-of-pocket cost should something arise. $3,000 using our example where we have a $5,000 deductible and only a $2,000 deposit on our behalf. So we want to be conscientious of that as we roll into this plan. That's why those individuals with an HSA who are aging into Medicare, this may be an ideal plan for them. Another pitfall is that this particular plan doesn't have prescription drug coverage. So this could be good or bad. Many individuals prefer to choose their own prescription drug plan and maintain that on the side as it covers their prescriptions better than what might be included with a health plan or a traditional Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan. Also, there are individuals out there who just don't have a prescription drug plan and have never opted into one and choose not to going forward. This plan will allow us to do that. We are not required to enroll in a prescription drug plan, although that is not necessarily recommended. In that case, I would ask that you consult with somebody like myself who's knowledgeable about the ins and outs of Medicare prescription drug plans and the penalties. Another note for this particular type of plan, it does not build in a lot of ancillary products like the dental, vision, or hearing. It is strictly medical. But I go back to the main point of this product is that it allows you to have access to doctors and facilities nationwide as long as they're willing to see you and they're willing to bill Medicare. It works, again, much like original Medicare. An ideal market for this might be our rural communities where Medicare supplements are just getting a bit too expensive to maintain. This is a phenomenal option in that situation. Again, this is Jaudaun Eldridge with the Eldridge Agency, LLC, but you can call me Jay.